Seema, starting this Monday, people who are not fully inoculated will be barred from a variety of venues. Tell us more about those new rules.
Well, yes, from December 6th, today, essentially the authorities have said that there is a difference between whether you are a super green pass holder or just a green pass holder. And what a green pass holder means, a super green pass holder in Italy right now means, is that you can only have it if you are vaccinated or you've recently recovered from COVID. No longer are they allowing people to be tested negative for 48 hours. And that will be for access to restaurants, to bars, to museums, and any public events. And so that's a requirement. But on top of that, the green pass, which also means that you can test negative, is also now required for access to public transport. Before, it was just transport on airplanes or on long distance trains, but now it's on local subways, buses, as well as access to hotels. And so we are seeing today here in cities like Rome, but also in Milan, in Naples, and even in on ferries or in those water buses in Venice, the authorities are checking to see that people do have that pass that says that they've been vaccinated or they've recently recovered or they've tested negative. And they face stiff fines if they don't have those requirements or they're denied access to those venues. Now, that's because cases are rising. You're seeing some 15 to 17,000 cases, new cases daily. And even though 85% of those over the age of 12 are vaccinated, you have some 3.5 million or so people who still are not vaccinated at all. And they're generally in the age group of about 30 or 40 or 50 years old. And so the authorities are hoping with this new measure, more people are going to take it upon themselves to get vaccinated. On top of that, from the 15th of December, there is going to be a vaccine mandate for teachers, the police, as well as the military personnel. So really, they're clamping down now because they want to make sure that this festive period where people are gathering, where people are out shopping, that they are protected. And it's crucial, they say, for the economy. Italy's economy has been growing faster than some of its other European partners, and they want to keep that momentum going and avoid any kind of lockdown.
And tell us a bit more about how people have been reacting to these new restrictions.
Well, just to give you an idea, here in Rome today, one of the first few people that got onto a bus without having his green pass, this gentleman was fined some 400 euros when he got off and the authorities checked. He, of course, said, I was on my way to get vaccinated soon, and so he hadn't quite got it done. So this is what the authorities are hoping will force people to get vaccinated. And just on Sunday, they saw a record number, 1.3 million people downloading the green pass. So people seeing that it's necessary to get the right paperwork, to get those vaccines done in order to get access to these various venues. Recent surveys have showed that some 62% of those surveyed, some 62% of Italians believe that these measures are necessary to get them out of the situation of potential lockdowns. Even that said, though, a majority of Italians still very concerned over this festive period. We're seeing the second COVID era Christmas period. They're concerned about what this will mean, especially with the new Omicron variant that is said to also be found here in Italy. They're concerned about additional vaccinations, additional lockdowns. And that's why I believe that many are also very much in favor, not just of the vaccination, but of those third booster shots that are also now available for everyone over the age of 18.
All right, thanks for that, Seema. Seema Gupta, France 24's correspondent reporting live from Rome.